Alright, magandang gabi na ho sa lahat natin ng mga viewers Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao all over the world. Welcome naman sa ating panibagong video, panibagong reaction, mga ka-action, mga kakampeng. O gusto ko lang ho na i-share ho ito sa inyo. Talagang unang witness pa lang. Napakahusay at napakagaling na in my own observation. Kanina ho, talagang nakasubaybay ho ako sa mga debate. Ang defense team paulit-ulit na nag-o-object sa video clips ni Vice President Sara Los Tayera. So dito ho ang observation ko ho sa isang witness, talagang in my own opinion ang husay at napakagaling. Bakit ko ho nasabi? Eto mga ka-action, mga kakampeng, panoorin at pakinggan ho muna natin ito kasi nagtatanong ho dito si Senador Judge Risa Hontiveros sa witness at sa isang prosecution. Napakagaling din magsalita ng isang prosecution. Eto, panoorin ho muna natin. Credit o courtesy ho sa video ng Rappler. Please allow me to use for informative purposes only. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir.
Senator Judge Erwin Tulfo. Senator Judge Risa Hontiveros is recognized. I believe she was raising her hand earlier. What is your pleasure, ma'am?
Salamat po, Mr. Presiding Officer. Tig-isang tanong lamang po para sa witness at para sa prosecution.
The lady may proceed. She has 2 minutes.
Salamat, Mr. Presiding Officer. Mr. Kalilong, nung sinabi nyo na nag-conduct kayo ng open source intelligence, pagkatapos nyo ma-authenticate yung November 23, 2024 video, at nahanap nyo yung video naman ng press conference dated October 18, 2024, anong basis nyo para sabihin na yung mga statements sa October 18 press conference ay halintulad sa November 23 video na may assassination threat? In other words po, ano pong napansin yung magkakapareho dun sa statements nung October 18 at nung November 23? O what do they have in common?
Both were, ang tinutukoy po, ang pinupunto po is yung president. And makikita po doon na hindi na sila in good terms no October 18 pa lang po.
Okay, so sa parehong video ng press conference at saka yung November video naman, yung dalawang elementong yon na hindi na sila magkakasundo at
Hindi na sila magkasundo and ang ina-address po parang pinapatukuyan po ng Vice President doon sa press conference is yung president
si
po.
Presidente. Okay. And then, Mr. Presiding Officer, salamat kay Mr. Kalilong. Sa prosecution naman po, yung isang tanong ko at this point in time, Mr. Presiding Officer. Well, Counsel, none of these statements are proof that the Vice President actually contracted an assassin or hired one. Why are these acts impeachable?
Yes, there is an answer to the question, Your Honor, please. The prosecution is in the process of establishing that the Vice President should be impeached and she is impeached and be removed from office for contracting an assassin to kill the President, Your Honor, please. Inasmuch as we understand that these statements may not actually 100% prove that she in fact contracted an assassin to kill the President, Your Honor, please. We are invoking, Your Honor, please, a rule in the rules on evidence that there could be statements, utterances of a person that may not be directly similar to what he or she did, but it could establish, Your Honor, please, what we call a specific intent, knowledge, identity, plan, system, and the like. Ibig sabihin po, pinapakita ng prosecution na yung mga nasabi ng Vice President sa gabing iyon, November 23, 2024, Hindi po yan nag-iisang statement ng Vice President. Kung hindi, yun po yung culmination sa mga series of statements ng Vice President kung saan sinasabi niya talagang gusto niyang patayin yung Presidente, yung First Lady, tsaka yung former Speaker of the House. Your Honor, please. We invoke Rule 130, Your Honor, please, Section 35 of the Rules of Court. Etong mga statements na to, they prove one thing. Talagang may plano na, talagang may system na, talagang may knowledge na yung Vice President sa anong gusto niyang gawin sa Pangulo. Gusto niyang pugutan ng ulo, gusto niyang patayin. No less than the President of the Republic of the Philippines. Your Honor, please.
At ang tanong po ba dito ay kung may krimen o kung may kung ang asal ay karapat-dapat
Yes,
sa
Your Honor,
Vice-Presidente?
We are able to answer two questions, Your Honor, please. The charges against the Vice President ay yung pagbibitray ng public trust, Your Honor, please. That is also, Your Honor, please, a culpable violation of the Constitution. Now, yung usaping, was that a criminal act? Yes. Your Honor, please. Kaya nga, yung NBI, through this witness, will prove na nag-file na ng kaso yung NBI against the Vice President exactly sa mga naging pagbabanta niya. But you know, Your Honor, I'm a lawyer, but I'm willing to take off yung robe ko as a lawyer and answer the question directly. Mga kababayan, kailan ba naging normal?
Your Honor, this is no
Your Honor, please.
longer answering the
I'm answering
question.
a question.
We
I'm
object,
answering
Your
a
Honor.
Mr. Presiding Officer.
The chair will make an equitable ruling in a while. Kindly let the gentleman finish because it's a senator judge asking a question of a party.
Your Honor,
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
kailan ba nangyari sa kasaysayan ng Republika ng Pilipinas na yung pangalawang pangulo ng ating bansa nagbanta, sinabi sa publiko na nakipagkontrata na siya sa isang mamamatay tao upang patayin ang Pangulo, ang First Lady, yung asawa niya. Your Honor, please, I think Attorney
Kindly-
Sison is making a scene.
Kindly wind up, counsel.
Your Honor, please, manifestation, I think Attorney Sison gave a statement addressed to this representation and she walked out. She's now coming back.
Mr. Presiding
Counsel,
Officer, I'd like to hear the
kindly
completion of
wind
the
up
answer
and we will
to my
address that
question.
matter in a bit.
Okay. Now, Your Honor, please. Yung
Kindly wind up.
pagbabanta ng Vice Presidente sa buhay ng Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, hindi po yan normal. Iyan po ay unang pagkakataon na nangyari yan, nakipagkontrata sa isang mamamatay tao, Your Honor, please, to do that. Even without going into the question, is that a criminal act, Your Honor, please? That act's 110% sure betrayed the public trust that the Vice President got in the previous election.
Thank you. Thank you, counsel, for
Salamat,
the
Counsel. Salamat, Mr. Kalilong. Salamat,
Sir-
Mr. Presiding
Sir
Officer.
would like to remind my colleagues,
Napakinggan na ho natin mga ka-aksyon, mga kakampeng. Napakahusay at napakagaling ho ng unang witness. Kasi alam niyo kung bakit? Hindi ho siya nagbabasa, mga ka-aksyon. Kanina ho, napapanood ko siya, the way na magsasalita siya, wala ho siyang binabasa. Yan ang isang witness. Talagang kung alam mo talaga ang buong pangyayari na kaya mo ilahad, hindi ka na magbabasa. 'Di ba? O, yan po mga ka-aksyon, kaya napakahusay at napakagaling ng unang witness pa lang na nagpapainit ng diskusyon sa debatihan sa doon sa impeachment court. Nako ho. Ang galing din magsalita ng prosecution. Di ba? Diyan pa lang sa pagbabanta ni Vice President Lustayera sa kay First Lady, kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, kay dating House Speaker Martin Romualdez, talagang mabigat ho yan, mga ka-aksyon, mga kakampeng. Talagang masasabi ho natin na isa yan sa mga maging dahilan para ma-impeach o makumbik talaga si Vice President Sara Duterte. Pero sa ngayon, siyempre, habang hindi pa tapos, no? Kasi nagsisimula pa lang, kahapon pa lang, day 1 kahapon, day 2 ho ngayon. Pero kahapon, napakaganda ho ng debatihan agad. Parang masasabi ho natin na talagang mahusay po ang mga nasa prosecution. Lalo na ho, si Representative Jinky Luestro, napakahusay ng opening statement niya kahapon dahil na ilahad niya sa atin ng taong bayan ng maayos ang mensahe. Kaya good luck na lang, Vice President Sara Lustayera. Kanina ho, nandoon siya sa loob ng Senado. Hindi man lang nag-attend, 'di ba? Ang dami pang sinabi. So, alam nyo, Vice President, ang kailangan namin ng taong bayan, ang mag-attend ka at sumagot. Wala ho kaming pakialam sa statement mo. Ang gusto namin na taong bayan na naghahangad ng accountability, yung mag-attend ka at doon ka sumagot. So yun lang ho, mga ka-action, mga kakamping, no? Gin-share ko lang ho sa inyo yan. Maraming salamat ho sa ating mga viewers, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao all over the world. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, si The Action Man. Good evening, everyone.